So tell me, how did we get to the Forever Purge? Can you tell me a little bit about how the idea came up?
Yeah, James DeMonaco, who wrote all these movies, directed the first three. It was his idea to do a purge with no rules, a purge with what happens when all the rules go out the window. So anarchy reigns forever. I thought it was a great idea. I thought it was a new take on the franchise. I loved it. I encouraged him to do it, and I think it's my favorite of all the Purge movies. I love that notion of you let anarchy in a little bit and it takes over.
Is there anywhere to go though after this? Now that we've got the Forever Purge, can we go back
Well,
to Monday?
I think there are lots of places to go. You know, James says it's the last movie, but I haven't I'm not giving up yet. So hopefully I'll get a few more movies out of him. I wouldn't want to make a Purge movie without James, but I'm not ready to let him quit quite yet.
So the Purge movies have gotten progressively more intense and more insane. Is that because of the way that film, franchises work as they get bigger the longer they go, or do you think it has to do with the discourse in this country?
I think both. I think the discourse has given James, unfortunately inspired James to go bigger. I also think the audience expects every movie to be better than the last one. So it's both of those things are at work.
They all of the Purge movies have political, socioeconomic overtones. But this one seems especially intense. Can you talk a little bit about what inspired that, if you know?
Yeah, I mean, I think James really, felt the wall was a horrible idea, and this was a movie about that. There's two sides to a wall, so I think that's what inspired the movie.
You've got a ton of films coming up. What are you most looking forward to?
I'm most looking forward to Halloween, which is I've been a year delayed, and 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 I think the movie's amazing. I love it. Fans are going crazy to see it. I can't wait for them finally to have the chance to see it. I think it's gonna be such a big deal in the fall. And I love the movie. So that's probably what I'm most looking forward to in terms of our movies is finally getting Halloween out there. Shortly thereafter, we have a new Scott Derrickson movie called The Black Phone, which I just saw a week ago, which is also terrific, very different, very original. So those are our two next theatrical movies, which I'm excited for audiences to get a chance to see.